Hello everybody and welcome back to Mystic Elements. First of all, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today, taking time out of your day to check us out right here on the property. Today, Terry and I is going to be doing a little bit of work. Also, we got Moms out here today that's going to be helping us out. She's going to be sanding, get ready to do this pump house over here so we can go ahead and paint this thing and knock that out. Today, before we get the painting and sanding, or while we're getting the roof prepped, fully prepped, we're going to be putting down some underlayment so we can put shingles on the roof over here. We're going to end up measuring this thing out, laying it on top, stapling it down. The other week, you seen we broke out the Bauer stapler, so today we get to really put it to work and see if this thing's going to be able to handle the job. If you guys like what you see, like and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys checking us out. Tell your friends and family. If you want to support our channel, you can find our information in our bio, our Cash App, our Amazon wish list. All donations are accepted and very appreciated. We have so many people to give a shout out to. One special that I always give us some real positive, or two, always give us some real positive feedback. Kerosene is one of them. Kerosene, I hope I pronounced that right. And we also have another one that always hit us up out of Ohio.
New Mexico.
Lucy J.
Lucy J. Is it Lucy J? Yeah, man, they always showing us love like that. Hopefully we got the names right.
I was about to say, don't make me pull out my phone and check.
Real talk. So again, y'all stick around and check us out. We finna get busy, try to knock some stuff out. Thank you guys for watching. We're about to get busy. Different times, different place, different measures. We own it.
Y'all gonna see it.
Yes, indeed. We got Mama Dog over there sanding down the pump house, getting things ready so we can get ready to prep and paint. We thank Mama Dog for helping us out. Really appreciate it. And then we got my boy Tay over here measuring out the underlayment, getting it all ready. Laying it out, measuring out so we can lay that stuff up there on the roof. Good job, Tay. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Really appreciate your service. Another beautiful day out here, y'all. Never a dull moment, never a boring time. Only peaceful times out here. Last week was out here working on the pump house, and it started raining so hard, so we had to stop. We would have been had the underlayment done and the shingles on by now, and we'll probably end up doing the shingles tomorrow. But we're going to do what we can today while we have a little bit of time. Again, getting this stuff mapped out, measured out, so we can staple it up there on the roof. Getting close to that time, y'all. Close to that time. Doing little things to take a little small break from the mobile home. There's so much to do in there. We have to support the foundation. That's something that we'll be working on. We came up with a few different ideas for support. So we'll see which one we land on when it's that time. But we want to knock something out, a little quick project. Hopefully this may take us the rest of the day here. We want to try to knock that out. About 4, and you're about an inch or so short on that one, maybe.
It's just a little.
Oh, you just pulled long?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's not too bad. I'd rather have it a little longer than short, so. As long as it fit across the top, we'll make it work. That's starting to look good already, y'all. I'm gonna get a closer look on that. You can see the difference in the color. Real smooth. The parts that's being sanded real smooth. This is easy for that paintbrush to come over there and knock that out. Y'all stick around and check us out. Together, y'all. About the second sheet of underlayment up there. Mama Dog working her way towards the end, getting that sanded down very nice. nice and well. I'm quite sure we're going to make some mistakes doing this, y'all. It's our first time. So I also want to say thank you to all the YouTubers out there that spend their time showing us step by step how to do these things. If it wasn't for YouTube, a lot of us wouldn't know how to do some of these things. So thank you guys. All across the world, different channels, different ways, different methods. We learn from them all. That power seems to be working pretty nice so far.
Ready for the next one?
Ready for the next underlayment. Yes, indeed. Trying to finish sanding this thing down, getting the rough parts off. We done went from electric sanders to hand sanders, so let's see how much of this we can get done. Today, we got a couple of more hours of sunlight, maybe one or two, hopefully a couple, so at least two. We'll see.
You got until about 7?
Yeah. I got to about 7 or so. We're a little after 5 p.m. now. On another beautiful day. It started to rain on us a little bit. Or not rain, but drizzle this time. And we keep checking the forecast. The forecast says sun, or it'll show a very good temperature. And then when we get here and start working, of course, Mother Nature says we're going to show you something a little different today. And it starts to drizzle. But you can't stop us. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow. This pump house go get finished whether you or I know. Let's get this done, y'all. We'll put this down. We got the pump over the top. Underlayment done on the roof. We'll do the shingles on that probably tomorrow. Again, we're just trying to prep it, get as much of this down as we can. The rough pieces that's been sun damaged. Teamwork makes the dream work. Got my moms out here helping us out.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. After that power nap, it's time to do some work.
Working out city frustration.
City.
Living in the city, trying to get to the elements.
I know that's right. Trying to get to the elements. Mystic, that is. All right, y'all. I'm gonna probably put this down for a minute. Jump on this sander so we can get a little bit more work done. Stick around and check us out. All right. We started the paint on this. Going to light shade. Do a light shade to get this going. You better tell a little bit of the difference.
Yeah.
We got Ted Mama Dog putting the first layer of paint on the pump house.
Yeah.
First one to pass gas and make it sound like a whistle, get the prize.
You might as well have it though.
Depends on what the price is. I might try.
Tootin' and bootin'.
You might as well have it though.
They paint up, down, sideways.
It's an outdoor building.
This is an outdoor building, so they go paint it any old way they see fit. This is going to be the first top coat, top layer. Again, it's going to be a light color to blend in with the ground out here pretty much.
The environment.
We might come back through and put a trim on it But then again, it's just an outdoor pump house,
Yeah,
y'all.
when we up here, they got nothing to do.
Huh? That's real. We got a whole bunch of other projects to do.
All kind of stuff.
That's right. We gonna put a layer or two on this thing, and we moving on back to the We're moving on back to the mobile home after this. Got a lot of stuff to do up there. We just want to give ourselves a break and do something different today. Did a lot of labor, so it just seemed like we want to have a little bit of fun. Sanding down, painting, putting the roof on.
You didn't think you know that was brushed down. The bond so you wouldn't get dirt on it. I don't want to get dirty. This stuff suck it up too.
Yep, that old wood, them old dry bones.
Yeah.
Sucking up that paint. Loose your hoe.
Whistle right now,
That ain't fun.
All right, Mama Dog, go ahead and pass a little gas right there while you're right there. It's good. Hit Tay with a good one.
Well, I got there. I tried to move away from it.
Hey, that's natural. Blend in with the elements.
You gonna use up this whole guy.
Oh, yeah, we gonna use that whole fire. Well, you know, it's only $30 for that whole bucket of paint, a little over 30, so.
If you want, if it's that much of a big deal to mom.
Nah, it ain't no big deal. That's what we bought it for, to use it up. And at that price, we can buy a whole bunch of, we can come back and paint another color after this.
30 of them.
Huh. All right, y'all, we'll bounce back in a little bit. Show y'all what they got done.
Kind of like a little pink.
But I figured Mama Dog just get you a nice layer on one side.
Well, it blends really good with it. Like I say, the outside, the dirt, the area blends really good.
On the thing. So she's getting at least a decent amount of paint on it. You know?
We don't know what they doing over there.
It's good. Bring some of this paint.
Huh.
This thing suck it up.
Yeah, that's what it's for, you know. You got a whole 5 gallons. Tell you, it looks better than what it did, you know. So compared to that, look at that side, and I'll show you the side that hasn't been touched yet.
And one was done.
So y'all can see the difference. That's close up, and we'll bounce back to the paint side. Big difference.
Yeah, we need some more paint. Yeah, this is dry.
Well, it's starting to look good, y'all. It's the first layer and probably gonna be the only layer. This type of wood and different weather. It is sucking this paint up. You're almost to a
That's what
5
happens when
gallon
you
bucket.
decided to keep and paint wood from the 1920s, guys.
Yep.
I'm just going over this layer now, really.
Almost done with this side. You can see the difference.
That's it.
It's coming along, y'all. Almost.
Yeah, we got the bottom left, but we ain't messing up these brushes with that, so.
No, we'll find a way to get to the bottom. There's a way to roll down there. We'll do it later. But let's finish getting the main part done. And if we have to, we can do the bottom. Brushes or rollers are cheap.
Yeah, you talking about we can do the bottom. How you doing the bottom?
What you over there talking about, Mama?
How you doing the bottom?
Oh, we go figure it out somehow.
What you gonna get an extension?
Oh, or lay down on the ground, one of them, because definitely can't bend as
I mean, if you want,
stiff as I am right now.
add another little light layer to the other side, except for that.
Oh, we still got to finish that other side over there. I was just showing you two, family,
Okay.
what everything's looking like.
Yeah.
So far, almost done with the top layer. And again, we don't know. We're going to use what we can use. Stick around and we'll be back, y'all.